welcome back, Blood Bowl fans, to the Kringle Cup 3. This is exciting. It's round 11. We're almost done. This is one of our last two games here. I've got Coach Cole co-casting with me. Say hello, Coach Cole.
I
All 5 pixels of him. And playing tonight, we have the Ratskeller and the Blood Bowl champs. Let's start
Double
with
bitch.
Coach Robbie of the Blood Bowl champs, the BBC. Coach
Hi,
Robbie.
Grant.
Hi, Coach Robbie. How are you
Hi.
feeling tonight?
I'm feeling good. I made some steak for dinner. So that's yummy.
Yeah, dude.
I do have a lot of injured players tonight. So I think if we take a look at all the positives and look at all the negatives, the steak might slightly outweigh the 5 injured players. So we'll see how it goes. I did purchase a 6-3 roll just for the fucking memes for this match.
Nice.
So that might be fun. Yeah, Alex a good coach. And we're just here to play some Bumble.
Let's do it. Let's play some Blood Bowl. I'm excited. I think things aren't going to be as bad as you think. You're going to get some journeymen to help cushion the team. You're not walking out there with 9 people. So it'll be fine. Good luck, Coach Robbie. We're going to bring in
Thanks,
Coach
Grant.
Alec. Coach Alec of the Ratskeller. How are you doing tonight, sir?
Oh, pretty good. How are you doing?
Can't complain. Can't complain. How are you feeling about tonight's match?
I'm a little nervous. Coach Robbie, I've seen him play. Sometimes he pulls out some crazy moves that you don't think are gonna work, but then they do. So we're just gonna have to try our hardest and work his team and just try to give him a good game and hopefully we'll come out on top.
Absolutely. Well, good luck to you, sir. And yeah, let's begin. Let's begin. Going back to Coach Cole, my caster, my co-caster, my compatriot, my friend, and yeah, my lover. Coach Cole, uh, what do you think about tonight's matchup?
well, this will be an exciting match for sure.
Yeah, absolutely. Uh, can you give us a brief summary of the two teams playing tonight?
Well, we got
We have exact same
Ratskeller.
TV, by the way. That's crazy. Anyways, sorry, Cole.
Wow.
We have the Ratskeller, like you were saying.
Yeah, the all Skaven team, not Underworld. And then we have the Old World Alliance.
Yeah,
Coach Alec will get some petty cash due to the journeyman.
so can you tell us a little bit about these coaches and how they play and what how their teams have been doing?
Well, Coach Alec has been doing pretty well. And Coach Ravi has been doing pretty well too.
Yeah,
I've lost to both of them, so they are pretty strong opponents.
yeah, absolutely true. I played Coach Robbie round 2, I believe, and he kind of beat me pretty badly. Um, but he's not the same team he was round 2. None of us are, so we'll see. Same thing with Coach Alec. I think I played him in round 5, and I did beat him, but he's not the same team he was in round 5. That was so long ago, Cole. All these teams have
Mm,
grown and evolved and changed, and just because somebody was not doing so hot earlier in the season doesn't mean that they're going to suck right now. I mean, take a look at Hirsch, who was, this season's golden baby, taking a loss from Davis, followed up with a loss just this round. Is this spoilers? I'm going to spoil. From Marlowe.
I would like to say I was not the
wow.
golden baby. Doug has always been the golden baby.
Well, you're the golden baby who reminds everybody that they're the golden baby. Doug is never on to talk about it. You're right.
I was
When he is on, he does talk about it.
Everybody just has a weird fear of the dwarves, and I
Yeah,
feel like they have a reputation that precedes them,
exactly. Yeah.
and it's hard to back up reputation like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, well, it
Things
is a
happen,
team with the same name did take the last tournament, I think is what everybody
and a team with
remembers.
the same name was also fifth or sixth place last season too,
Yes,
overall in the
and they ended
standings.
up taking the tournament. So yeah, it's just a memory thing. I don't. You're right. It's all vibes, no facts, Hirsch. It's all vibes, no facts. You're so
Which
real for that.
I will take that reputation, because I
Yeah,
would rather have people respect me than
love me.
people disrespect me.
Yeah. Um. Wow, if Robbie wasn't kidding, he did buy that sixth reroll, so that's pretty crazy.
That is kind of wild, dude. He has more rerolls than my dwarves do have movement.
That's a good line. All right, well, we're seeing the ball kick off right now, Cole. We've got a quick
Well,
snap.
yeah.
Ooh, and a touchback. This could be big. This could be really big for Alec.
He's able to scoot Biergarten forward 1 square so he can
Yeah.
punch each center without needing to
No,
blitz.
he's able to scoot Rate up 1 square so he can score a touchdown next turn. Too bad. Oh, if it was a blitz, dude. Oh, that would have been wild.
Well, if it was a blitz, then Coach Robbie would have it.
Yeah, that's also true. Just saying, if Rate could have gone further than the 1 square, that could have been insane. Well, we're starting off with a hit from Biergarten onto EastEnders. That 1 square movement really did help. Here comes Steinzekrug to help fill out the line. Oh, here comes the blitz from Fossrollen onto Fleabag. He's got a good hit. I think I'd like to see Oktoberfest go after Herman, the journeyman. Yeah, so those are our journeymen, Herman and Felix. Oktoberfest did go after Herman. Unfortunately, it's a both down. They're both stunned.
Mm,
This could be a big opportunity for Robbie to push this cage into the side. He's got a huge counter cage opportunity here, but the ball's not in the cage. So that's something else to consider. Right, Cole?
Indeed.
Yeah. If you were Coach Robbie in this situation, what's your first move?
Well, I can move Felix right next to Ratte.
Yeah, he'd have to go for it.
Get people around that ball carrier,
Mm-hmm.
and I'd have the back people mark the other gutter runners.
Oh, big move from the tree. Keeping Kielbasa in line. Or at least attempting to. Can't say for sure in Blood Bowl.
Indeed.
Oh, wow. Big move from Felix. Standing right next to the ball carrier. Went for it twice. Are we going to see a blitz from the Benny Hill show? If I were to blitz with the Benny Hill show, I think I'd go for... Oh, it's not the Benny Hill show. It's the Crown. He's blitzing the ball carrier. He's got a reroll. He's got so many. He's got the hit. Rate's going down. This is so good for Robbie.
The pure pow.
The
And it's
pure
getting
pound.
tossed back in.
Benny Hill show going for the pickup. Come on. He
He
did it.
can do it. He's a professional.
He's a professional. The Benny Hill show has the ball. Now that's one tough ball carrier.
Yeah,
And
with
he went for
block
it
and
twice.
stand firm.
Robbie's feeling very confident with these 5 rerolls.
How could you not?
How could you not?
You almost have enough to spend a reroll each turn.
Could you imagine? Ah! Now, here's the one issue with having the Benny Hill show be the ball carrier is that he's not got dodge, and he's not going to be able to get away very easily. Oh, and Lederhosen with the good hit onto the Benny Hill show. There goes the ball again. 2 turns in, Cole, and this ball has already changed hands twice.
Indeed. Are we gonna see Swinebrotten yeet the ball over to...
I think Schweinbratten's going to pick it up for sure. I don't know about a yeet. I think it'd be so cool to see a yeet. Maybe to Steinsenkrug?
He could yeet it to Steinsenkrug, and then Steinsenkrug's one square from the end zone.
Yeah, he could make it if he wasn't injured. He's infirm and feeble. Can't go as far as he used to. Oh, Alex really thinking hard about this one.
He wants to yeet.
He wants to yeet. I think he should. He's doing it. He's doing it.
One
He's
roll
getting
down.
closer. He's
2
getting...
rolls down. 3 rolls down.
Reroll,
No!
reroll.
Oh!
He's got it.
Oh my goodness.
Now, if he wants to get close, like Cole's suggesting, he's got to dodge and then go for it twice. And then he's still in the danger zone. I don't know what Alex gonna do. He's also not very well protected by Fossroland, who could easily be downed by the 3 humans standing next to him, and then one of the free ones could blitz.
He's making the cage.
He's got the cage.
I think he's gonna set up there and wait for next turn.
Oh, whoa, big double dice. Just gonna push from that because Robbie, can pick. Oh, Cole just went green? Oh, he's okay. I don't know what the hell that was all about. Okay. Don't lie to me.
I don't know.
Oh, Alex gonna take that one. Man, just needed one more to dodge successfully. Alright, it's Robbie's turn to respond. He's still, although Alec had a really impressive move moving the ball back to the other side of the field, Robbie's still in a good spot here. Honestly, both the coaches are in a good spot, which is crazy. Call the midwife Good hit on the Foss rolling. Call the midwife has fend. Is Peaky Blinders gonna go for it? Peaky Blinders does have Brawler. Potentially reroll both down. Also has block and wrestle. What? Block, Brawler, and wrestle. If it's a both down, Robbie just gets to decide what happens, huh?
Yeah.
Or at least Peaky Blinders does. Those had to be random rolls. Well, the tree decided to move one square. Big move from the tree. Here comes the blitz from Peaky Blinders. It's both down. Steinzekrug does not have block. This ball is going away. Don't. I hope Robbie learned his lesson from last time. This is not a time to use wrestle. Your guy will remain standing, Robbie. Peaky Blinders will remain standing if you do not use wrestle. Okay, he didn't. The ball fell in between two rats. Not exactly what Alec wanted to see, but definitely, possible considering the ball was surrounded by rats. It's not something Alec should have counted out. A good hit from the crown onto Rate. Ooh, a KO. The rats are down one this drive.
And especially because it's a gutter runner.
Yeah.
You gotta bring down that speed force that Coach Alec is tapping into.
Yeah. The Speed Force meta. EastEnders dodging. Robbie's going to keep the result even though he has 5 rerolls. He's decided he'd rather use them for something else. I think his goal there was just getting EastEnders away from the edge of the field. What a game this has been already. Don't you agree, Cole?
Mm-hmm.
Do the Ratskeller have no cheerleaders or assistant coaches?
They are very few and far
Nope.
between.
That's crazy.
He had to replace a lot of players early on in the season, so he didn't really get the money.
Yeah, that makes
I was
sense.
talking to him about that this week, actually.
Well, Oktoberfest has got a good hit on the Fleabag here.
That'll make a pretty decent opening. Kind of.
Yeah, I don't know, honestly, Cole, because we've still got Peaky Blinders here, and then Call the Midwife if you want to run to the right is still there. And nobody can touch Peaky Blinders or Call the Midwife because you have to blitz, and Oktoberfest just use the blitz. So I don't know. I don't know what I would have done instead. I just, it's still a really tricky situation for Alec. Alright, that's turnover. Foss rolling failed to pick up the ball. But it's still a very defensible position for the Rats. That is a cooldown. Oh, call the midwife on a beer garden. Just a push. Monty Python's Flying Circus with just a push onto Sveinbraten. Robbie's not getting the pows he's looking for. Not trying to re-roll for him either.
He's probably gonna save his rerolls for his extraction plan.
Yeah. Well, if I was Robbie, I'd make sure to hit Steinzigkrug. You want to take this gutter runner down. Even though he's the beat up bad gutter runner, he's still a gutter runner. That's one less for Alec if he goes. Uh-oh, top gear. Both down or attacker down. Robbie's got to reroll that. Same result. Oh no, wait, he failed loner.
Yeah, he didn't make the loner. And then he rolls a 3 on the armor break.
Oh, woe is Robbie. This is a really good chance for Alec now. Robbie's still got a good defense on exit lanes for the ball. But Alec has a good chance now to recover and start to make headway here. Beergarden with the push onto Peaky Blinders. Just enough to free up Steinzigkrug. Although I think it should be Fossroll who picks up the ball if anybody. Oktoberfest with a push on a Call to Midwife. He's got Frenzy. There's the POW. Oh, Call to Midwife badly hurt. Will be out for the rest of the game unless Robbie uses his Apothecary. No Apothecary used. Call the Midwife out for the rest of the game. You will see him back in the first turn of the tournament, though.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You know, Steins and Krug can walk back a square, hand off the ball to fast rolling,
Just
and
for
then
some
just roll a
SPP?
couple
What's the point of that?
threes.
Oh, wait,
No,
no,
he's
for
gonna hand it
Fossroll
off
can
to
save a
fast
square.
rolling, and then he can just roll
Well, too late
3.
for that now.
Don't worry, a mouse can do it instead.
Yeah, absolutely. That's actually, Cole, that's probably the best play. Potential scorer right now.
You know, this is a certified elf play.
Mm-hmm. Certified by
Just
the
run
board.
around a man.
Well, looks like it's not going to happen this turn. Alec doesn't want to take too many rolls to move the ball around. Will he re-roll the later Hosen on a Felix? Yes, he does, and it's a push now. Not exactly what he was looking for, but it gets Felix one spot closer to the edge of the map. Zeppelin onto the crown. I had to just taken the boat down, honestly. But look, now you've got these two people pushed right here. Maybe I would have been wrong for just taking the boat down, honestly. Oh, Schweinbraten fails his dodge, though. He's not getting away. Yeah, I think Alex got the right idea with threatening to push these guys off. The first person to get numbers is going to take this. And though it's even right now, Alex only got one guy KO'd and another back up. Robbie has one guy badly injured. So next drive, it will not be even. Here comes the tree. He's standing up. Here comes the blitz from Sherlock on a fast rolling. It's a good hit. There goes the ball again. Can anybody keep a hold of this thing?
In Top Gear.
Potentially Top Gear? No, not Top Gear. He needed a 5+. He rolled a 4 and it was a minus. He needed a 6. He needed a 6. Oh man. That would have been nuts. This is a good spot for Robbie. Look, he's even got Fleabag free up here who could run down and stay next to the ball. He's got to do something about the crown on Felix. Here comes Fleabag. Felix with a push under Lederhosen. He's getting away from the wall. Whoa, the crown just dodged out. And he's standing next to the ball now. Big move. This is going to take a big response from Alec. He's got to get that ball back and away from his end zone. Robbie decides to end turn there. I don't know.
Yeah, with all these players around.
Well, Beer Garden's going to start
Not
off with
even
a good
a-
hit onto EastEnders. Not even a Cole.
Not even a gutter runner can scoop in and yoink it away.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's going to be tough for Alec to get that ball back. He's got to lay down the groundwork here of building that counter cage again. But he doesn't have that many people on this side of the field to put up a wall there. Oh, here comes Foss rolling. Putting some dice up against the Benny Hill show here. There's Ruladen also putting a TZ on the ball.
Could we see Top Gear use multi-block in
I
the
don't,
next
Hirsch
turn?
figured it out. Hirsch, how did you figure out how to use multi-block?
I
asked
told him
Cole.
how to use it.
I asked Cole how to use
Well,
multi-block.
Coach Cole, would you please enlighten us?
You click on the player, and then you hold down the click, and it'll bring up the wheel, and then it'll say "Use multi-block?" question mark.
That was a fat multi-block that I pulled off too.
Yeah. Well, if Top Gear wants to
Also
use
the same
multi-block,
way you
he's
use
gonna have to
stab.
blitz now. Top Gear is down. This has been a really good first half for both teams. Someone doesn't do something decisively soon. I think it could be an unscored first half. The Benny Hill show now surrounded by rats. Oh my gosh, Steinzekrug, the big dodge out. He's on the ball. Unfortunately, does not make the dodge. He's KO'd now. Ball is out. Somewhere a little easier for Robbie to collect it.
And the crown just needs to get it in his hands, and then he can run away.
Mm-hmm. Well, here comes Sherlock. He's got the ball.
Indeed.
Should have done a handoff to Fleabag. But, you know, it's alright. It's alright. Because if we had handed off to Fleabag and it was successful, Fleabag could be all the way over here by now. But he didn't. And Herman's going to get a good hit onto Kielbasa. Oh, wait, but Robbie's trying to run this way. Dedoy. Well, he could have been all the way over here by now. Yeah, it's starting to look like this is going to be Robbie's half and not Alex. What does Coach Alec need to do in this situation, Cole?
He needs to try again next half.
It would probably behoove him to score.
Yeah. Genius, very genius. Good ideas. Yeah, I think the best winning strategy for Coach Alec is to score. It's just like, I don't know if you guys are on Twitter, but the other day there was some tweet. It was like, what would you do if you woke up and you were the Roman Emperor? And the grand genius himself, Elon Musk, responded with, focus on technology. Uh, you know, it's just a colossally amazing idea.
That's
So
brilliant.
very thorough in its planning and execution. That's exactly what Alec needs to do. He needs to focus on winning.
Mm-hmm. Since Alec received this half, he won't be able to pull off the one-turn touchdown if Robbie scores on turn 8.
Mm-hmm. Well, the Benny Hill show's down. That frees up some rats. That frees up plenty of rats. Two, really, but that could be the two that... Oh my goodness! Here comes the big blitz from Oktoberfest.
Well, and with that push, he'll establish his tackle zones around the ball carrier.
Yes, he will.
So he needs to be brought down, and the only man able to do it is on the floor. The Benny Hill Show.
Yeah, Lederhosen with a good hit on Felix thanks to block. Yeah, and Oktoberfest also has prehensile tail, which is a -1 to any dodge, jump, or leap tests for anyone trying to leave one of these zones. Potentially, Sherlock could hand off to the crown.
And the crown's not hindered at all either.
Yeah, if I was Robbie, I would try to do a handoff with Sherlock to the crown. And the crown could take that far, baby. Not quite as far as a gutter runner, but still far. Another good hit from Rouladen on a Monty Python's Flying Circus, who is stunned. Foss rolling coming through. Mouse with a good hit onto Herman. Herman is seriously hurt, but he is a journeyman, so nobody gives a shit. But he's out for the rest of the game. That's 2 people Robbie's down the rest of the game now. Alec, his only injuries
You
are
will not see
KOs.
him in the tournament.
Yeah, you will not see Herman in the tournament unless Robbie needs more journeymen and he comes back. You at least won't see him in round 1. You might see a different Herman. I don't know how many names they have. I gotta look at the game files, look for the list of names. Anyways, Ruladin's knocked down by Top Gear. Robbie should do the obvious and hand off to the crown. It might be a tough pass. It shouldn't be that bad though. Yes, I know something from my home, sweet home. Oh, blitz from the crown. On to Fosterolin, but oh, he rerolls it because of his mini rerolls, but it's just a push. The crown was the last person he should have blitzed with. Oh my. Freeing up Fosterolin. I think this is going to be a no-score half.
Well, we do have the block contingency.
It's true. Fleabag. And Peaky Blinders, actually. And Sherlock. Okay, they all 3 up block. Okay, that's what Cole meant. Oh, Doug, if you're watching, I want to show you something. If you hit U, you can turn off camera auto follow. See how it didn't force me over there? I know you were a little confused about that. I like to have it on though. It does get annoying when I'm trying to look at something, but if I'm just talking about random shit, I like to have it on so it brings the camera over there. Anyways, Schweinbraten making a move on to Sherlock. Rerolls for the good hit. That was Alex's last reroll for the half, and the ball is gone again. Ball lands where it just was. Oktoberfest, big hit onto Peaky Blinders. KO. Did anybody pick any Bloodweiser kegs up? We've got 2 Bloodweiser kegs from the Ratskeller. Yo.
Yeah, they were able to pick it up from the petty cash they got.
This is not looking so hot for the BBC anymore. Fosterolin able to come in, recover the ball, and run away. He's got to get away from EastEnders, but he can do that easily. There he goes. Wait, a handoff? Oh, unfortunately, Kielbasa could not make the catch. But that ball being slightly moved around, honestly, was pretty big in Alex's favor. Robbie's got to be seething. Let's see if he copes.
Indeed.
With a healthy mixture of cope and seethe, one can accomplish anything. Top Gear with the hit on a mouse. Cole, do we know if multi-block works with Dauntless?
It does,
Oh,
but it's a very high roll. Whenever I use it on Mudstone, it was a 5+ roll.
oh, that's terrifying. Are you telling me these troll slayers are able to go out there and slay 2 trolls at once?
Yes.
Oh god.
Indeed.
Recovery. The crown fails the pickup. Re-rolls with sure hands. He's got the ball.
He needs to get it as far as possible down the field.
Yeah, but that'll put him in a dangerous situation. But
You
it's his
gotta do
last
what you
chance.
gotta
You've got
do.
to do what you've got to do. Correct, Cole. There he goes. He's trying to get further away, make it harder for Alec to get to him, but he's well within reach of mini rats.
He is within down range.
Mm-hmm. Oktoberfest gonna knock down Fleabag. That frees up Zeppelin. Zeppelin, who's definitely in range of the ball carrier.
But Robbie is in a bad situation. If Zeppelin gets a push, he can push him up, and that will knock him out of scoring range.
Yeah, and I think Alec realizes this. He's coming in from the corner. Push! But you know, Cole, there's still a chance. If Felix can
Indeed.
get into the end zone.
Felix, the hero.
Felix is the last one who can do it. Robbie has 3 rerolls to make it happen. No! Felix! Well, Coach Robbie has been availed of all his hopes and dreams of scoring this half.
Mm-hmm.
It's like Alec heard us talking. He's like, I take care of that. Nice. Kielbasa with a hit on the EastEnders. Wait, what? Oh, wait, he picked attacker down. I don't know what I was thinking. I thought... Sorry, I was confused. My brain's not working. That's why they're gonna fire me. Robbie needs to foul. He needs to get some good hits, and he needs to foul on a rat. He's got to make up for bodies quickly. Here comes Top Gear with a hit onto Ruladin. Hopefully this is that big hit Robbie needs.
Yeah, he needs to get some injuries with his big guy.
Didn't get one there. See if Benny Hillshow can pick one off the Lederhosen. Okay. Monty Python's Flying Circus moved slightly. Oh, here comes the foul from EastEnders. Mouse KO'd, but that might not mean much. Alec, I believe, has 2 Bloodweiser kegs. So that's a +2 to all KO recovery rolls.
Yep.
What do you need to
So we
stand
just
up,
got
Cole?
you needed a 4+.
So now it's just a
So
2+ for
yeah,
Alec.
so there's a slim chance that any of them will be KO'd for the next half.
Well, here's Benny Hillshow with a good hit on the Lederhosen. Sherlock with the the red dice roll on Oktoberfest, and it works. What if this is the big one? There was a chance. Failed to pan out though.
And that is the first half.
Yeah, look, they're
Truly a
all
wild
3
and
back up.
crazy event.
Robbie is at a severe disadvantage now, being 9-11.
He will be receiving the ball.
Well, Cole, what'd you think of that first half?
It was a very exciting half.
Why?
We weren't sure of who would score. It looked like Robbie had it the first couple turns, and then bam,
Yeah, it waffled
Alec
around a
is
lot.
threatening it down,
hmm
and then it ended up neither of them scoring, just barely.
Yeah, they both fought so hard that first half, and I'm sure they're both gonna fight so hard again. Uh, but one of these teams is now down 2 players, so their fighting is capped. Their fighting capability has been capped. We'll see if they manage to even the playing field, so to speak. So to speak?
Mhm.
There's the kickoff. We got another quick snap event. Alright, here's the BBC. Why is Sherlock in the back? And not... I don't know. Anyways, EastEnders with a hit onto Foss rolling. But why would it be somebody with sure hands like the Crown? So strange. Coach Robbie's a good coach, but he does these small things that make me go like, man, if you hadn't done that small thing. You know what I mean, Cole?
Yeah. They are pretty small things.
Yeah, it's like, I guess it's hard to notice. It takes an advanced eye like yours or mine.
Up Gear is gonna take down Zeppelin. And we get a stun off of that.
Benny Hill Show with a good hit on Oktoberfest. Interesting move from Peaky Blinders. I don't think that's going to work out for him. Sherlock going for the ball now. He's got the pickup. He should at least partially proceed up the field. He is. Fleabag with a good hit on the mouse thanks to block. Here comes Kielbasa with a push on the Peaky Blinders. Peaky Blinders actually turning out okay from that. It's going to be tough for Robbie. Outnumbered and outgunned here. Oktoberfest with a good hit onto the Benny Hill Show.
He won't be able to follow up due to stand firm.
Actually, it was probably good for Oktoberfest, who would have automatically followed up with Frenzy. And now he can move freely to cover these two. Stand firm, probably not the right option there. Oh, here comes Rate. Oh man, he's right on the ball carrier. Sniffing him.
That will slow down Robbie's advance.
Yeah, that's for sure. Also, every single one of his players being covered will as well. Comes another gutter runner. Lederhosen might as well do the same. I think it'd be fun. Here comes Schweinbraten. Comes Lederhosen. They've locked down the center of this field. Beer Garden just pushing the crown. Oh, potential misstep by Alec as that frees up EastEnders. Here comes the blitz from Benny Hill Show. Dauntless fails. Is he going to re-roll it? He should. Frenzy. Oh, re-roll that, Robbie. Get a pow. No, he's just going to take the push. Oh. Huh? Alright. Well, that frees up these two guys. That kind of opens a little path here for him to run as well. There are more rats on the left side of the field. Oh, wow. Felix coming in for backup. Help Sherlock. Doesn't quite get Sherlock out, though. Oh, here comes Top Gear.
Oh, he's gonna take him out.
Yeah, he wants him. Fleabag onto Beer Garden. Well, if Robbie's not going to move Sherlock, he's got to attack Rate. Moving Sherlock is a dangerous thing, just in case he fails the dodge. Oh! Here's the pass to the crown. Oh, reroll, reroll. Still fails. Wow, that was so...
And it,
What? It bounced back into his hands and he failed to catch it again. Oh no, if he
that,
would have succeeded with that pass to the crown could have dodged out and ran so far.
I
That was
think it
good
was
thinking.
actually the EastEnders.
Oh, you think so?
That's
Lederhosen?
that's why it was probably.
Why did
Oh, he
Robbie
doesn't
use
have the
wrestle?
thrower this game, so
Why did he use wrestle? Robbie, you should not have used wrestle. Mouse with a good hit onto the crown.
come on.
Wow, ball recovered by Schweinbraten with the pass and the catch by Steinzekrug. Steinzekrug, who's not so
Wow.
quick, still can make it.
Wow.
And that's a TD for the Ratskeller.
Beautiful.
I didn't see that coming.
That was beautifully executed.
Absolutely. Great play by Coach Alec.
I've been really liking Coach Alec's ability to move the ball lately. I feel like he's been really
Yeah.
showing his sauce.
Yeah, and the Skaven are a great team for moving the ball with. You've got two really good throwers. You can have four really good gutter runners. They were just amazing at movement. Yeah, the Skaven are an amazing team to move the ball around quickly.
I feel like he was scared to try to move the ball like that in the beginning of the season, so it's been really neat seeing him kind of grow in his confidence to try to take plays.
Absolutely. There's Ruladin with the kick. All right. Well, this will be a good one for Coach Robbie. He's going to be able to put a player right on the ball. That is Sherlock again. Sherlock with sure hands. Although sure hands didn't come into play there. That was a catch. Anyways, Top Gear onto Zeppelin. He's got a good hit. Zeppelin stunned. The Benny Hill Show onto Oktoberfest. He's got a good hit. Robbie was hoping for something nasty there, but it didn't quite come to pass. Robbie's still got a chance to score. He's got plenty of time to do it. He just needs some really good rolls on his side here, and some good strategic planning. Oh, here comes Monty Python's Flying Circus. Onto Rate. Got a good hit. Pushing him down. Stunned again. He's getting these armor breaks, but he's not getting the results he needs. Oh, is Cole back? Oh, what the hell?
Yes.
Welcome back, Coach Cole. And there's the crown in this half corner cage. Fleabag on the mouse. All right, it's Alex's turn to respond, and he's definitely got the ability here. See what he does.
Indeed.
Mm-hmm. Oktoberfest, good hit onto the Benny Hill Show. They're just smacking each other back and forth. That's the blitz. Alex not going to go poking at the cage. Here comes Top Gear. Blitzing on Oktoberfest. He's got a good hit. I love the way the tree spins. Oh! Oktoberfest is KO'd. This could be huge for Robbie.
Yeah, that gets rid of a roadblock for Coach Robbie.
The biggest one. Not the only one, but the biggest.
He definitely took away the roadblock, but there's a lot of speed bumps left on this turf.
For sure. It's like we're in MetLife Stadium. Roasted. He should foul Zeppelin. Shouldn't just leave him standing next to the ball carrier. Oh boy. Oh, here he comes. Fleabag with the foul. Ooh. At least he's stunned. Argue the call failed. Fleabag is out. Robbie didn't need to lose any more people. It's unfortunate. Later Hosen onto the crown. Just going to push him around thanks to dodge. Who is it that's got a bunch of guys with tackle that I was playing? Was it you, Cole? I think
Probably me.
No, no, because I played you early.
Oh yeah.
I think it was Cole. That was really annoying. Tackle is definitely the way to go to stop these agility teams.
Indeed, I only have a few with tackle though.
Yeah, well, every single one you had was annoying because they kept finding themselves next to my gutter runners. Roulade with the red dice on the top gear. Oh my gosh, and he's gonna let it stand. And Rouladen is stunned. Okay, Robbie still has plenty of opportunity. And he can easily just move his cage forward. But it will be surrounded. But he's got a nice strong cage if everybody moves up. Ooh, moving the ball carrier first. Okay, one more corner. Top gear coming in, filling in the back hole. I think I'd like to see Benny Hill blitz later, Hosen. So then he could put some pressure onto Steinzekrug. Yeah. Alex gonna have his work cut out for him here, putting a stop to this. It's certainly still possible for Alec, but now Robbie's got a really strong cage moving towards the end zone here. And here comes the blitz from the crown onto Rate. Just a push. Pushing him close to the edge there. Not following. Moving over. Wow. Well, Alec does have this corner here, Monty Python's Flying Circus, he can open up without having to use a blitz. So that could be a big way to break into the cage and blitz the ball carrier. Disagree, Cole?
We can, but who's gonna break through to get into that cage?
Looks like Beer Garden is taking out the corner. Serious injury.
Ooh,
Wow, Robbie's going to take it. Oh, he's going to have a rough first round of the tournament. Although they're just linemen, right? Oh, Robbie's only down linemen for the tournament. Never mind, he'll be fine. Yeah, somebody's got to do that initial dodge to blitz the carrier, the ball carrier. Here comes Feinbraten. Onto the ball carrier. Good hit.
where's he gonna knock him though?
Right into the tree. Except the tree has stand firm. Oh! Oh, Alec didn't want to see that. Peaky Blinders with a successful catch. Alec's going to have to move in Kielbasa. I think he should move Phosphorolin on in too. Well, you disagree, Cole?
Well, I'm trying to see how Peaky Blinders can try to escape and score. Not sure if he'll be able to do it this turn.
Yeah.
But definitely moving fast rolling to the bottom left corner would make it much harder.
Well, Top Gear immediately goes for Steinzig-Krug. Just to push, he's electing. How should Robbie do this? That's a really good question, Cole. Well, Benny Hill show with a big blitz onto Kielbasa. That at least frees up the ball carrier, but he's still got some dodge rolls that are going to be really hard to make. Felix, I guess, has to make a hit on a mouse. Or potentially Peaky Blinders could go to the right side, but that doesn't move him very much closer to the end zone. Peaky Blinders passing to Felix. What's Felix's dodge chance look like? Oh,
That will be a minus, then out in the open. Does he make... No, he
yeah,
does not make the loner.
dang. Well, that was really impressive move by Robbie. But now you're going to see Schweinbraten easily recover the ball. Although
Yeah,
nothing's
Rate
easy in
can,
this game.
or Schweinbraten can pick it up, pass it to fast rolling, and then boom, up
Yep.
the field.
Oh, he can't pick it up though.
Oh my goodness.
I jinxed it when I said anything can happen in this game. Sherlock with the blitz onto Beer
And
Garden.
the standing blitz.
Yeah. Let's see if someone, if one of these BBC players is bold enough to go pick up the ball and run
I think
away with it.
the crown, he just needs to do several dodges.
Yeah. Several tough dodges. Top Gear fails take root, but he's gonna hit Steinzekrug, and he's gonna knock him down. And he's gonna knock him out!
Man, only a KO. Wait, why didn't...
The Benny Hill show with a hit on a Phosphorolin, but Phosphorolin has dodge and fend, so the Benny Hill show cannot follow up. That effectively frees up Phosphorolin. Peaky Blinders going for it. Reroll. Picks it up. Peaky Blinders, no! No! He failed the last going for it. Oh, this thing's flying. That's such a shame.
Dang.
Peaky Blinders damn near did it. Peaky Blinders' untied shoelaces stopped the game from going into overtime. The fans of the BBC will not be happy with Peaky Blinders. Rate will be able to easily recover the ball, although anything can happen in this game.
Indeed. Anything and anything.
And he could hand it off to Phosphorolin, who can run very far and threaten it down next turn. And that's what I would do if I was Alec. Oh, Schweinbrotten's going for it. He's going to pass the ball. Phosphorolin needs to reroll the catch. Alex still has 2 of those. Robbie burned all 6. Burn maybe isn't the right word. Like, he had a good reason to use all those. Anyways, Phosphorolin moves far, threatens it down for the next turn. I don't know if any of the BBC can catch him. No, I don't think they can. The best they can do is Benny Hill Show can stand next to him. That's the best. Oh no! Rate tried to foul Peaky Blinders. Nothing came of it, but Rate is sent off the field. Well, that about does it for the BBC. I really don't think they can come back from... Oh, they just ended their turn. Weren't even going to try to stop that second down. I mean, Alex won now. Will he try to go for some hits or guarantee the second down? That's the question.
These are the real questions.
Alec is spending some time thinking about this question. And he answers it. There's the touchdown. That's the game. Let's see. Let's wait for both of our coaches to get back here. Got 1. We've got 2. All right. Welcome back, coaches. What an incredible match. First off, I mean, you really never knew what was going to happen. That was so extremely unpredictable. Fun match to watch. We're going to start off with Coach Robbie here. Coach Robbie did not go exactly the way you wanted it to. Tell us a little about your thoughts on that.
I don't know. I mean, if the way I wanted it to go was winning, sure, but I don't know. I mean, I had a great time. I think I decided at like turn 3 or 4, I was like, I got so many goddamn rerolls. I'm just gonna like do the fun stuff,
And you did.
and I did do so much fun stuff. I was having a blast the whole time.
And that's what it's all about. And yeah, I mean, what a crazy. Even in turn four, it felt like the ball had
Yeah.
changed hands like 5 times, and it was
I can't believe on that like almost the last turn that the 2+ rush was
yeah,
the thing that
Peaky
we failed on,
Blinders.
and
I
then the
know.
ball landed in the same place where he picked it up from. That was fucking comedy gold. I was dying. Yeah, I had a great time. Coach Alec played a very good game. I hope I made him sweat a little bit there. I'm
You should.
sure
He
there was
should
some
have been
sweating,
sweating.
but yeah, I had a great time,
Well,
and the steak was
congratulations, Coach
fantastic.
Robbie. Yeah, I hope so. Well, congratulations, Coach Robbie, and good luck in the tournament. Woo! Wow, this is exciting. And we're gonna move on to our champion today, Coach Alec. Wow. Um, that's one of those where you're leaving the game and your adrenaline has still just got to be pumping, right?
Yeah, man, that was like you said, it was wild. I like, there was turns where I'm like, all right, I think I have control of the ball now, and then nope, lose the ball my next turn, and then have to fight to pick it up. Like that first half when I saw it was 0-0, I was like, oh god, like the only reason I might still be in this is because I have injured two of his players
Yeah,
already, or like one of them. Like being just up those extra players, I think just made all the difference.
it
And
really did, and it
Coach
barely made a
Robbie,
difference at all.
he played so well and did some risky shit that paid off for him. And I had to step up my risky play game too because I was like, well, I'm not gonna make it far if I don't
And you
play
had
like that.
that awesome move in the first half that did not result in a TD, but you moved the ball halfway down the field
That is
in
what I do
one.
best.
Yeah, unfortunately, Robbie was able to quickly reverse it.
Yeah.
Uh, but it made for great watching, and you still came out with the dub. So
Yeah.
congratulations, Coach Alec. Thank you both. Any comments, Coach Cole?
Just kidding. It was in fact a wild and crazy game.
All right. Well, thank you for watching, everybody. Wow, what an amazing game. What a good way to end the season for both these teams. And we will see you next time. Bye bye.
Bye bye.